Welcome to Sincerely Sylvia Writes spoiler-free book review. Today's book is Toxic Prey by Sanford. In this book, we are following a young DHS agent named Letty Davenport, who is assigned to find a missing Dr. Scott. Letty brings her father, a seasoned U.S. Marshal, into the mix, Lucas Davenport, when she quickly discovers that Dr. Scott is a mad scientist who has gone rogue and is a specialist in creating viruses. He believes in the Gaia hypothesis and wants to release a virus to take out a huge portion of the world's population. Pros. My mystery book club chose this as the first book of the year because it takes place in Taos, New Mexico, and we actually live in Colorado in the Four Corners area. So this is a place, or an area rather, that is very familiar to all of us. And so we were very interested to see this in a book. The author is really great with suspense in this book, so I highly recommend this to anyone who wants to read or write suspense. He did an excellent job with kind of working not only with Homeland Security, he worked with U.S. Marshals and then the local police. So if you're looking for some type of thriller that seems like it's a little bit more larger than life and it's not just focused or based in one city, then this book is definitely for you. Cons. This was not a mystery. It was more of a suspense. There was some thrills in there, but definitely more suspense. And again, the author did a great job with suspense. And we talked about this in my book club, and we came to the conclusion that since the author mostly is known for mystery, they just decided to put it under that genre. So if you've ever read a book by this author before, don't come into this book thinking it's going to be a straight up mystery. We find Dr. Scott within the first, I don't even remember, but it's at the very beginning of the book, and there's no more mystery. Throughout the whole book, I kept saying, okay, wait, where is the mystery? The other thing that was a con for me is that I didn't really believe the main villain's motivation. It didn't really match his actions, in my opinion, and to keep it spoiler free, that's all I will say. Things to know before reading this book is that this author actually has written Lucas Davenport books before, and I believe there's like 35 or so in that series, and then his daughter, Letty, actually has a couple of books because he's starting to write that series as well. So this is one of those books that's kind of like a crossover between those two series, and so it was really nice for some of the people in my book club who had read other Lucas Davenport as the main U.S. Marshal detective. They knew a couple of the characters that were in this book from previous books, so that was really exciting for them. But this is actually the first book by this author. I gave it an 80%, and I would definitely read him again. If this sounds interesting to you, or you've already read this book, then definitely check out my channel for the full review. Bye.